Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody can hear my voice and see the presentation on the screen. Okay, Nitya is asking IT entrance and CLAT is clashing on the same day. There's a chance if the JW is on the same day as CLAT may shift, right? Because both are major exams and the IIT is much more popular. So if anything like that happens, then they may shift. But we can't guarantee anything, but let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Generally major examinations they try to avoid on the same day. Okay, so guys, today we are going to take a look at a very interesting portion of analytical reasoning, and that is coding and decoding, right? Now coding and decoding questions have made their appearances in many entrance examinations, whether it is CLAT or management related exams or mass comm or hotel management or whatever. They have been very popular and they have made their appearance in many exams. And usually questions of coding and decoding are extremely simple to solve once you understand the basics. So without further ado, let's take a look at what is exactly meant by coding and decoding. So I'm sure you guys have heard this word before, right? Coding. So when somebody says coding, what do you understand by it? What do you understand by the word coding? What comes to your mind? Whenever somebody uses the word coding, that some coding has taken place. Formulate, okay? It says hidden language. That's pretty good way to define it actually. What else? What do the others think? What comes to your mind when somebody says that this is coding? Or what do you understand by the word coding? What exactly happens in it? Okay. So the story goes that during ancient times, during the times of the Romans, when wars used to be fought, right? The kings had to send important messages about the war and strategy to their generals. But if they sent it in ordinary language and if the message was captured by the enemy, then the enemy would come to know about all the strategies, and that was bad. So one of the kings, Julius Caesar, apparently created a code which could only be understood by his own generals. He taught it to his generals so they could understand the message because they knew the key to the code. So even if the message fell into the wrong hands, that is the hands of the enemies could not understand what was written unless they knew how to read it. I'm sure most of us have also used some or the other form of codes when we were kids. Like I remember when I was a young boy in school, we used to have those typical landline phones, right? It was not a private phone, everybody in the family used to use it. So whenever my friends used to call, if my father would pick up the phone, then of course they would have to behave. If I picked up the phone, my friends were never sure if my father was overhearing. So what they would say, let's meet at 5 o'clock in the evening for biology. So even if my father was overhearing it, he will say, oh, my son is going to study biology. Very good, very good. And some other friend would say, let's meet in the evening at 7 o'clock for chemistry practice. And my father, again, if he overheard, would be very happy. Oh, son is studying biology, son is studying chemistry, so nice. But beforehand, we had already decided that if we were going to meet at, let us say, the Chai Ka Galla, then the code word was biology. So when they said biology, it was actually code word for let's meet at the Chai Ka Galla. And in the evening, if we had to roam at CG Road, then the code word was chemistry. So even if somebody else was overhearing, if they did not know the real meaning of these words, they would not get the actual message, right? So coding was used to fool people who are not supposed to get these messages. So coding is a method of hiding the actual meaning of a message. Of course, today also, when you use mobile communications, when you send messages on WhatsApp, SMS, emails, the technology is there to encode these messages so that outsiders cannot hack into it. Of course, this type of coding that we will be looking at in entrance examinations is nowhere that complicated. This is very simple. It simply is to understand whether you can identify patterns and whether you are able to do it. So real life coding is very complicated. Entrance exam coding, extremely simple. So before we take a look at questions, there is a simple tool, right, that I would suggest that you remember. And this is simply A to Z, right? There are 26 letters in the English alphabet. Sometimes it is difficult for us to see patterns in letters, but our minds can easily observe patterns when it comes to numbers. So sometimes if we substitute letters with numbers, the pattern become easy. So what numbers can we use? Well, simple. Start with A, B, C, D. For A, put the number 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on and so forth. And there is a specific way I will recommend you write this table. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. 26 divided by 2 is 13, and the 13th letter is M. So A to M, we write from left to right. Then the remaining 13, that is N to Z, I suggest you write in the reverse order. And there's a reason behind it. If A is the first letter from the beginning of the alphabet, then Z is the last letter from the end, is the first letter from the end. So first letter from the beginning in front of first letter from the end. B is second from the beginning. Y is second from the end. C is third from the beginning. X is third from the end. So writing this will also help us to identify correspondence between the first and the last letters. And this code is sometimes used, right? If ordinary code is used, we can still read this table. And if first to last, second to second last, third to third last type matching is used, then this table becomes very easy, right? So A to M, that is 1 to 13, and 14 to 26, that is N to Z. So if I remember A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on and so forth, then you can easily convert letters into numbers and then crack the examples. Did you understand this basic tool first? Very simple. I'm just substituting the letters from A to Z with the numbers 1 to 26. Now, how exactly is coding asked in exams? They will give you a word. Here it is Ahmedabad, and they will give you a code for it. So here they are saying Ahmedabad is written as BINFEBCBE. There is some connection between Ahmedabad and the way it is written in code. Once you identify that, you have to tell me what will be the coding for the word Baroda. Once you identify how Ahmedabad is coded into BINFEBCBE, you will be able to write how Baroda should be coded in the same manner. If you are able to quickly identify the relationship between the two letters and the code, easy. Else what do? We write Ahmedabad and substitute the letters. A is 1, H is 8, M is 13, and so on. We write the code at the bottom, BINFEBCBE, and write B is 2, I is 9, N is 14, and so on. Now compare the numbers. 1 is replaced by 2, 8 is replaced by 9, 13 by 14, 5 by 6, 4 by 5, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 1 by 2, and 4 by 5. The letters are substituted by the next one in the alphabet. So all we have to do is replace each letter with the next one. So B, C, A, B, R, S, O, P, D, E, and A, B. So the code should be CBSPEB. Did you get that? CBSPEB. Did you get that? Right? Very simple. This is known as a simple replacement. Every letter in the given word is replaced by the next letter of the alphabet. Easy to understand. Chalo. Now, if Hyderabad, it is spelled correctly Hyderabad. If Hyderabad is IXEDSABC, then Algeria will be coded as what? If Hyderabad is coded as IXEDSABC, then Algeria is coded as what? So again, what we do, we replace the letters with the numbers, right? And then we compare. H is replaced by I, the next letter. 8 is replaced by 9. But 25 is replaced by 24. So I am replacing by the next letter, then the previous letter. Next letter, previous letter. Next letter, previous letter. Next letter, previous letter. Alternatively, it is going next and previous. So starting with the next ones, for A, G, R and A, we will be using the next letters. So A, B, G, H, R, S, A, B. But for the remaining, that is L, E and I, we will be using the previous letters of the alphabet. So previous to L is K, previous to E is D, previous to I is H. So it should be B, K, H, D, S, H, B. B, K, H, D, S, H, B. Man, Nitya, you were hasty. You thought everything is replaced by the next letter. You just took a look at one letter of the alphabet and assumed that every letter is coded. So guys, you should be very careful. You should not just take one letter, check its coding and assume that throughout it will be the same. You must always check every single letter's coding to see whether the same coding is followed throughout. In this case, the same coding pattern is not followed throughout. It is alternately the next letter and previous letter, right? So you should be very careful and not be hasty. Decode the entire word and then apply it to the given word. Moving on to the next one. If Singapore is written as TKQ, KF, ZN, then how is Vietnam coded in this language? If Singapore is coded as TKQ, KF, ZN, then how is Vietnam coded in this particular language? Okay, so again, numbers. I replaced each one with the numbers. In the first letter, for the first letter, it is replaced by the next one, 19 plus 1. But for the next letter, it is replaced as plus 2, then plus 3, then plus 4, plus 5, and so on and so forth. So, how do I use this? So, Vietnam, V plus 1. So, after V, W. After I, J and K. After E, F, G, H. After T, U, V, W and X. After N, O, P, Q, R and S. After A, B, C, D, E, F and G. After M, N, O, P, Q, R, S and T. So W, K, H, X, S, G, T is the code that we are getting. See, Singapore, after S, T is immediately used. Then after I, they have skipped J and then used K. Then after N, O and P, two letters are skipped and then K. So it is skipped incrementally. And if you're not getting it, Arushi, then look at the numbers. Singapore numbers 19, 9, 14, 7, 1, 16, 15, 18, 5. And in the code for 19 plus 1, 20, 9 plus 2, 14 plus 3, 7 plus 4, 1 plus 5, 16 plus 6, 15 plus 7, 18 plus 8 and 9, 5 plus 9. Right? Manushi, if you see, number is one way of doing it. If you are able to directly identify the pattern through letters, absolutely fine. But if you are stuck, then rather than just thinking what to do, you can blindly follow the numbers method and do it, right? And only 26 numbers, guys. Literally, there are only 26 letters in the alphabet. And here I'm explaining it takes time. In the exam, not more than 60 seconds if you are quick enough. Got this one? Arushi, did you get this one? Arushi, did you understand this one? Okay. Next one. If debtor is 314628, then what is robe? Now, here the letters are replaced by numbers, right? And they are not replaced by the direct numbers. D is the fourth letter, but it is 3. E is the fifth letter, but it is 1. There is some randomness here. But if you look carefully, then all the letters of robe, R, O, B, and E, are actually already there in debtor. So, from debtor, we get the numbers for R, O, B, and E. And we write R is 8, O is 2, B is 4, and E is 1. My answer is 8241. My answer in this case is 8241. Right? Easy. This type of example, if it comes, will be very easy to solve. You just substitute the numbers from the original word. Okay. Now, supposing Australia is TSUARAILA, then how is Kampuchea written in this code? In this case, just by looking at the word and its code, the first thing which I understand is that the same letters have been jumbled up, right? The letters in Australia and its code are pretty much the same. So I have to see how they have been rearranged. So Australia, if I write its code TSUARAILA at the bottom, then the middle part is pretty much the same. R corresponds to R. But if you take a look at the first 4, then all the 4 have been flipped. AUST becomes TSUA and ALIA becomes AILA, right? The first half and the second half has been split. So using the same logic, U will remain in its place. CAMP will become CAMP in reverse, and CHEA also becomes CHEA in reverse. So PMAC UA EHC should be my code. Do you get it, guys? PMAC UAEHC is my code. So this is simply rearrangement of the same letters, and it is pretty easy to identify that it is rearrangement because the letters will be more or less the same, only in a different position. Now, similarly, if I put Rhodesia is HRDOSEAI, if Rhodesia is HRDOSEAI, then how is Cambodia written in this language, in this code? Okay, so the code is pretty simple, right? It is some rearrangement, and every 2 letters have been swapped. The first 2 letters are interchanged, third and fourth interchanged, fifth and sixth interchanged, seventh and eighth have been interchanged. So all I have to do is swap 2 letters and I get, so CA becomes AC, MB becomes BM, OD becomes DO, IA becomes AI. So ACBM DOAI. Simple. That's the code that we are looking for. Now this is a very typical kind of example, where you are given 2 things. It says bloom, BLOOM is 39243 and owl is 237, right? Bloom is 39243 and owl is 237, then web will be coded as what? And I have got 4 options. From them I have to select what is the coding for web. Now if you pay close attention, in Bloom we have the letter O which is repeated, and in its code the number 3 is repeated, but the position is not the same. So the coding is not place to place. The first letter does not match the first number. The second letter may not match the second number, right? The numbers are shifted. But one thing I am sure, that O corresponds to the number 3. O corresponds to the number 3. Now, in Bloom and Owl, I also have L as the common one. L is the common one, and 2 is common as the number. So can I not say that L is definitely coded as 2? L is definitely coded as 2. Nitya, if 2 variables have the same value or one variable has 2 different values, won't it get confusing? Then how do you distinguish between them? Do you get that? Distinguishing between them will be almost impossible then. So in coding, generally we keep a 1:1 relation. Everyone will have a unique code. Chalo. So O and L we have identified. That means W is definitely 7. The letter W is definitely 7. And B and M are coded between 9 and I don't know which one is B and which one is M. But for B and M, one of them is 9 and one of them is 4. So once I get W is equal to 7, for web I need 7 as one of the numbers. A, B and C don't have 7. So 971 is my answer. 971 is my answer. Yes, Rihani, that's exactly what I'm selecting. 971. Manushi, did you get it? Yeah, W is equal to 7. But the position is not the same, Nitya. Like we saw, the first letter may not coincide with the first number. The positions are different. I'll explain this once again. Khushi, that's what I'm saying. See, Bloom ke 2 O's and 2 3's, are they in the same position? 2 O and 2 3, लेकिन position same नहीं है. That means they are jumbled up. So matching place नहीं मिलेगा आपको. You won't get them in the same position. Right? Let me do this once again. See. Let me do this once again. Shubham. Bloom is given as 39243. Bloom के अंदर 2 बार O आता है. And the code has 3 twice. So can I say O is equal to the number 3? Did you understand so far? Owl में भी O है and 3 है. So O is equal to 3 पक्का. Did you understand it, Shubham? Okay. Now, Bloom and Owl में the only other common letter is L and the only other common number is 2. So can I say L is equal to 2? Shubham, L is equal to 2. Okay. So owl में देखो O and L निकल गया, 2 and 3 निकल गया. So can I say W is equal to 7? W is equal to 7. तो वेब के अंदर भी W है, तो आंसर में कहीं ना कहीं 7 होना चाहिए. एक ही ऑप्शन में 7 है. So that is my answer. Now did you get it? Now did you get it, Shubham? Okay. Now guys, there is one more way of confirming this. देखो, Bloom के अंदर LOO and 323 तो हमने यूज कर दिया. तो B and M, they can correspond to 9 and 4. I don't know which one is B and which one is M, but B and M के लिए कोई एक 9 है और एक 4 है, एंड वेब में भी B है. सो आंसर में 9 and 4 में से कोई एक नंबर होना चाहिए, बिकॉज वेब कंटेन्स B. So B is either 9 or 4. So my answer should have either 9 or 4. It has 9. So second confirmation that D is my answer. So if there were two options with 7 in them, then the second way of confirming it is B should be either 9 or 4. Do you get that? Did you understand that, guys? Okay. Chalo. Let's try a few examples now. If certain is coded as XVIGZRM, then how is mundane coded in this language? Now this, guys, remember in the beginning I had given you a certain table in which I had written half the letters left to right and the remaining right to left, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, then N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So check here. C is coded with X. E is coded with V. R is coded with I. Every letter is coded with the one opposite to it in the table. So using that logic, very easily you can code mundane. All you have to do is follow this table, right? So mundane, M is replaced by N, U is replaced by F, N is replaced by M, D by W, A with Z, N with M, and E with V. So N, F, M, W, Z, M, V should be my answer. Now, did you understand why that table was given in the beginning? Such typical examples will be very easy if you just write down that table. Right? Chalo. Next one. If friend is coded as HUMJTK, then how is candle written in this code? If friend is written as HUMJTK, then how is candle written in that code? Okay, so if friend is written as HUMJTK, let's see how this is done, right? So FRIEND FGH RSTU IJKLM EFGHIJ NOPQRS and T DEFGHIJ and K. So HUMJTK. HUMJTK. So starting में you have to skip one letter in between, then you have to skip two letters in between, then three letters in between, and so on. So using the same logic, how do we write for candle? CANDLE. We start with skipping one letter. So CDE. Then it becomes easy. ABCD NOPQR D E F G H I L M N O P Q and R E F G H I J K and L. So E D R I R L. E D R I R L is what we are looking at. Did you understand the logic? Arushi, you don't have to follow any book. This is analytical reasoning. But you don't need any book right now. Right now, just follow what is happening in the class. After that, you can take these things. These are in the analytical reasoning book. Right now, you don't need any book. You just need to pay attention to what is happening on the screen. Right? Arushi. Okay. Did everybody get this one, guys? Did you understand this one? Okay. Next example then. In a certain code, institution is written as NOITUTITSNI. Then how is perfection written in that code? I think one of the simplest examples, this one. If institution is written as NOITUTITSNI, then how is perfection written in that code? This is simple. I think almost everybody got it. They simply have written the entire word in reverse, right? Just write it the other way around. So NOITCEFREP, perfection को उल्टा लिख दिया है. They have written the word in reverse and you get the answer. Very simple. No problems at all. Aksa, you are right other than just the spelling. An extra C is there in between, but it's fine. ठीक है? Chalo. Moving on to the next one. If substitution is written as ITSBUSNOITUT. If substitution is written as ITSBUSNOITUT, then how is distribution written in that code? This is also a relatively simple one. Yes, Shubham. Easy. If you take a look at it carefully, then it has been split from the middle, right? The first half is written ulta, the second half is written in reverse. So again, distribution I split from the middle, DISTRIBUTION. Split the word, write each half in reverse, and that's it. So that is my code for distribution. Split the word in half and flip each word. So distribution. ईशान्या थोड़ा लास्ट पार्ट में गड़बड़, right? Yes, Khushi, these will also come as MCQs, and the good or bad part is the options will be printed very closely, right? So if you without option you will be able to quickly do it, but from the options you will have to be very careful because they will just change one letter here and there. The options will be printed looking so close to each other that unless you properly decode it, you will end up marking the wrong one. Okay. If Madras, MADRAS, Madras is coded as NBESBT, if Madras is coded as NBESBT, then how is Bombay coded in this language? If Madras is NBESBT, then how is Bombay coded in this language? I think this is one of the simplest codes. Should be easy to crack. Right? M followed by N, A followed by B, D followed by E, and so on and so forth. Pranav, which one are you talking about? The current example or the previous example? Previous, so I'm going to the previous example. You're talking about this. See, तीन को अगर डालेंगे तो it should be BUSITS, but that's not it. तीन में split नहीं कर सकते because पूरे का पूरा 6 एक साथ है, so you cannot split it in 3. In this example, it has not been split into 3. Do you get that? Do you get this, Pranav? If you split it into 3, the code will be different. Two and 3 change. I didn't get that, Pranav. What do you mean by 2 and 3 change kare to? I don't understand what you're asking. Change how? See, that's what I'm seeing. See, if I put SUB, STI, TUTION, if I take the first 3 and put it in reverse, it will not look like the given code. If I take it in 3 and reverse, it won't look like the given code. Interchange the first 3 with the next 3. If I interchange the first 3 with the next 3, it will be STISUB, not this one. So the entire 6, so that's what I'm saying, the entire 6 has been reversed. So first and second I interchange and reverse it. It's as good as taking the entire 6 and reversing it, right, Nitya? Taking 3, 3, exchanging and reversing. It's as good as taking the entire 6 and reversing it in one stroke. The entire 6 letters have been reversed. So it doesn't make a difference. Though split it into 3, then exchange them, then reverse it. Rather than that, in one single stroke, reverse in 6, khatam. It's the same logic. Chalo. I hope everybody understood this. Madras is NBESBT. Then Bombay is CPN CBZ. CPN CBZ. See, Nitya, Pranav, as long as you get the right answer, whether you do it by X method or Y method, because every sum has its own separate logic. Like I can say 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. I can also say 2 plus 2 is 4. I can say 2 square is 4. Ultimately, it's the same thing. Right? Whether I say 2 multiplied by 2 or whether I say square of 2, they mean the same thing. So whether you do it in 6 or 2 parts of 3, as long as the answer is correct, it works. Which one, Khushi? Madras wala? Which example, Khushi? The current one? Oh, Khushi, M is written as N, A is written as B, D is written as E. This is literally the first example that we did. Replace each number with the next one. Literally replacing each number with the next one. हाँ प्रणव, आंसर आपका डिफरेंट आ रहा है तो obviously wrong है. The answer, because the code is given, right? It should, first of all, it should match the given code. The given word and the code should match with your technique. Does your technique applied to the given word give the same code? No, it doesn't. Nitya, that's good. Chalo, moving on to the next one. If table is GZYOV, If table is GZYOV, how is juice coded in this particular example? If table is GZYOV, then how is juice coded in this particular one? We have done a similar example. That's correct, Nitya. Oh, nice. Others are also getting it. Good. Correct answers so far. So for those who have been following this carefully, would have quickly understood that this is from the table, right? A, Z, B, Y, C, X, C, D, W, A to M and N to Z, right? It's a simple substitution. So table is GZYOV, juice is QFRXV. QFRXV is the code that we are looking for. Okay. If council is coded as BITIRAK, then how is guidance coded in this language? If council is coded as BITIRAK, then how is guidance written in this code? Shubham, did you check the entire code? So, first let's write the given word COUNSEL. How is it coded? It's coded as BITIRAK. Okay. B is the previous letter of C. After I, we have J, K, L, M, N, and O. T and U. After I, J, K, L, M. 5 letters in between, 4 letters in between. R, S. Then A, B, C, D, E. 3 letters in between. K and L. So in alternate positions, there are 5, 4, 3 letters missing in between. And for the remaining positions, we have the immediate previous letters. Right? So, using the same logic, if I want to write for, let us say, guidance, then starting with the first, these alternate letters will simply have the previous one. So G, previous letter F, I, previous letter H. Guys, now for A, the previous letter is always taken as Z. Once you reach Z, you go back to A. So before A, in a circular fashion, we go with Z. And for C, we go with B. Now, for U, we need 5 letters skipped in between. So, O, then P, Q, R, S, and T. We need 4 letters skipped in between. So, this one becomes Y. We need 3 letters skipped in between. We need 3 letters skipped in between. So J, K, L, and M, and we need two letters skipped in between, that is B. So F O H Y Z J B B. F O H Y Z J B B is the code that we are looking for. Alternate positions. Got that? Good. Next one. If paper is written as SCTGW, if paper is written as SCTGW, then how is mother written in this code? That's correct, Param. No, Khushi. The same word does not necessarily have to be the same code. If it's a pattern for the same letter, it is not necessary that it should be the same code. It depends on the question. So here, first let's take a look at what the pattern is, right? We have paper. For P, we have Q, R, and then S. A, B, and then C. P, Q, R, S, and then T. E, F, and then G. R, S, T, U, V, and W. So 2 letters, 1 letter. 3 letters, 1 letter. 4 letters, right? So using the same logic, if I want to put up for mother, then I will skip 2 letters, 1 letter, 3 letters, 1 letter, 4 letters, and 1 letter. So M, N, O, and P. O, P, N, O, P, Q. T, U, V, W, then X. H, I, J. E, F, G, H, I, and J. R, S, and T. So P, Q, X, J, J, T. PQX, JJT. Yeah, difference is, Nitya, difference is 2. I have written the number of letters which have been skipped in between. So between 1 and 3, the difference is 2, but only one number is there in between. So what I'm writing is the number of letters that are missing in between, not the difference. There are 2 letters missing in between is what I have written here. There is one letter missing in between. I'm writing it like that. I'm not writing the difference of their values. You can also put the difference of values. Either way, it's okay. Yeah, so no, man. R is equal to W nahi hai. R is substituted by 2 letters. See, position के हिसाब से है. Whichever is in the 5th position, उसके बाद 4 letters को छोड़ के मुझे लिखना है. तो R इज इक्वल टू W जरूरी नहीं है. R के जो 5th पोजीशन पे है उसके बाद 4 लेटर्स को छोड़ना है. तो यहां पे 5th पोजीशन पे E है, तो E के बाद 4 लेटर्स को छोड़ के यू हैव टू राइट D. इट्स नॉट गिवन R इज W. It is given anything in the 5th position will have 4 letters skipped after it. Look at it like that. That's why look, P and P, paper has 2 P's in it, but both the P's have different code. So P is equal to this letter name. Position indicates what letter should be the substitute. Do you get that? right? Okay. So PQXJJT. Arushi. No, PQXJJT. I've just explained it. Did you understand that, Arushi? I just written the code on the screen. Did you understand it? Okay. Chalo. Next one. Triple is SQHOOKD. Then dispose. How is it written? Oh, this is simple. Yes, Param. This one is relatively simple. Correct, Shubham. Nitya, you got the logic, but the letters you need to check once. The only way you will goof up in this if you are not sure with your ABCD. Varnika. The only mistake you will make is not writing ABCD properly. So obviously every letter is replaced by the one before it. T is replaced by the previous letter S, R by Q, I by H, and so on. So for dispose, D is preceded by C, I by H, and so on. So CHRONRD is what we are looking at. CHRONRD is the answer that we are looking for. Hope everybody got this one. Right? Okay. Next one. If cigarette is written as GICERAETT, then what is direction coded as? If cigarette is coded as GICERAETT, then what is direction coded as? Oh, this is simple. Most of you have got it right. Right? So this is just the pattern. If you take a look at it carefully, then it has been split into groups of 3 here. Right? And then each group has been inverted. So for direction also, I split it into groups of 3 and I write each one of them in reverse. So I get my answer RID TCE NOI. That's it. RID TCE NOI. Simple. I think most of you got it right. Very good. Chalo. Now I'm giving you answer options. In exam, their questions will be like this. You will have options, but the options will be written so closely. You have to be very careful in picking it out. So if Madras is NZEQBR, if Madras is NZEQBR, then Calcutta will be coded as what? Shubham, are you sure? Shubham, don't be hasty. Check the entire word. Don't be hasty. Okay. Nitya, check your answer. Just don't check one letter or 2 letters. Check the entire thing. See, the classic trap. If some people, what they will think, 2 times T, so it should be 2 times U, without even checking the code. But let's see how exactly the coding has been done. M, N, but A previous letter Z, D, E for R previous letter, for A, B, for S previous letter. So it is alternately +1, -1, +1, -1. So in that case, for Calcutta, for C, D, L, M, U, V, T, U. But for the remaining, this is Z, this is B, this is S, and this is again Z, which means B is my answer, not C. You cannot make shortcuts in such questions. They will purposely give you options which will trick you. Don't fall into the trap, right? Such examples do not take time. Literally ABCDIR, junior, senior KG mein we have learnt it. It's only a matter of carefully coding and decoding. Do not try to save 5 seconds and goof up and get an entire question wrong. Take that extra 5-10 seconds, but properly decode the entire word, not just part of it, and then select the proper answer, guys. Right. Chalo. If Madras is TBSEBN, then New Delhi is what? If Madras is TBSEBN, then New Delhi is what? We have done this same example with a slight modification. We have done this exact example but with a slight modification. Manushi, you have to look at it carefully. See, the options are there, so you have to be careful. Yes, Param. Yes, Manushi. What about the others? Seem to be a bit stuck. Chalo. See. Madras is coded as TBSEBN. All you had to do was compare it like this, first and last. Right? Remember, we had an example where Madras was coded as NBESBT. So it's just each letter is replaced by the next one, and then the entire code is written in reverse. Nitya, New Delhi, not Delhi. Read the example carefully. It's not Delhi, it's New Delhi. You are not reading the entire question carefully. Do you get that? Nitya, the word is not Delhi, the word is New Delhi. So the answer is C, JIMFEXFO. New Delhi. Right? It's just +1. But after writing the entire code, the word has been flipped. The word has been entirely reversed. Did everybody get this one? Okay. If brown is coded as ZPMUL, then violet will be coded as what? If brown is ZPMUL, then violet will be coded as what? Simple, but right, picking up the correct option is important. Question is rather simple. Correct. Aksa, check it. Be careful. Right? So each letter is gone back by 2. B goes in reverse. B, A, Z. Right? Each letter goes back in reverse by 2. So violet will be coded as TGM JCR. Kunika, TGM JCR. The last letter you missed. Aksa, did you get it? Okay. If beat is GIDV, if beat is GIDV, then what is soup? Yes. Correct so far. Good, 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 good. Today I'm having a lot of participation. That's good, guys. So beat B, C, D, E, F, and then G. E, F, G, H, and I. A, B, C, and D. T, U, V. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So similarly, if soup has to be written, then T, U, V, W, X, O, P, Q, R, S, U, V, W, X, P, Q, and R. So X, S, X, R. Option D is what we are looking at. Yep, almost everybody got it right. Brilliant. Next one. Now this is similar to one of that typical examples which we had done. Remember owl and something like that. Bloom and owl was given. So using similar logic, if brass is 63516 and sir will be coded as what? If brass is 63516, then sir will be coded as what? Not many are getting it right. Jia, Man, Aksa have got it so far. Manushi got it. This one is slightly tough. but if you think logically, you will be able to do it. See, it's given that brass is coded as 63516. So if brass is coded as 6351 and 6, we have got two S's and we have got 2 times 6. So can I say S is equal to 6? Right? So for sir, I need a 6. So any option which does not contain 6 in it, I will eliminate first of all. Now, I have got B, I have got R, and I have got A. I've got 3 letters B, R, and A, and I've got 3, 5, and 1. Now, in sir, S is already taken care of. Between I and R, only R is present here. So from 3, 5, and 1, only one of these 3 numbers can be there. Because I do not know the number of I. Brass does not contain I. So I has to be a new number. So for R, I can have only one number out of 3, 5, and 1. Here both 3 and 1 are there. So this cannot be my answer. And here both 5 and 3 are there, cannot be my answer. So from 617, 6 is for S. I get 1 for R, and 7 is a new number which can be for the new letter I. So my answer has to be D. My answer is D. 617 is the answer. Arushi, did you understand the logic now? Did everybody understand the logic to this question? Right. Chalo. Moving on to the next one then. If best is written as VYMN, best is written as VYMN, then what is DTCP written as? What about it, guys? It's not very difficult. Come on. This one should not take time. Yeah, Shubham, Kunika, right? Chalo. It's simple. They just moved ahead or behind, whichever way you want to look it at. If you say B, E, S, and T, right? B is second, E is F, this is 19 and this is 20th, right? And if you take a look at them, this is the 25th, V, Y, M, and N. Then V is the 20th, Y is the 25th, M is the 13th, and N is the 14th letter. So I'm just moving ahead by 80, this is 22nd. So everything is moving ahead by 20, moving ahead by 20. This is 39, but 39 letters are not there. So 26 subtract karenge to 13, right? Similarly, 2050 minus 26, 14. So everything is going ahead by 20. So DTCP is XNWJ. Easy. It's just lengthy, but it's not difficult. Yeah, either you go forward by 20 or you go back by 6. Rehani, how is S and T going ahead by 20? Let's see. See, after S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. After Z, again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and 20th letter M. Got it? We go in cyclic order. So once you have reached Z, you go back to A. So 27th letter is the first letter, which is A. Right? Okay. Yes, Nitya. Either you say plus 20 or you say minus 6. Both of them logically are the same thing. Next one. If system is SYSMET and nearer is AENRER, then fraction will be coded as what? Good. Rehani, Nitya, check, check, check. Man, check it. See, here, system is coded as SYSMET. Now it looks as if the first half is exactly the same and only the second half is switched. But technically, these S's have been switched, but because they are the same letter, we don't know. So to confirm this, they have also given us nearer, right? The same thing is happening here. The first half is also switched. The second half is also switched, but it doesn't look like it. So technically, in the middle, you have to reverse it. That's why they have given you two examples so that it looks as if it is the same, but it is actually switched, right? Both the first and the second halves of the word are switched. So B is the answer to this particular one. It's split from the middle. It's split from the middle. Symmetry. Did everybody get it? Right? It's not 3-3. Because fraction में 3-3-2 नहीं ले सकते. It's not symmetrical. So 6 का आधा split किया है तो 8 का आधा 4 में split करके करेंगे. That's the logic. Always look for symmetry in the questions. Yeah, man. It will see if 6 lettered word is 3-3, then 8 lettered, you should not say this is 3-3-2. Rather, you should look at it as 4-4 in the middle. It should always be symmetrical. Okay. 2 examples. Eighth and ninth. Sugar is RPKLU, then what is gurus? If system is 131625, then what is terms? Getting it? Which one, man? 8th or ninth? Mention the question number. Yeah, because there are two questions now, so mention the question number. Khushbu, check. Technically, both are very, very simple questions, right? Both of them are extremely simple ones. In the first one, every letter in the word gurus is already there in sugar. Every letter in gurus is there in sugar. G, U, R, U, and S. So, G is R, U is P, R is S, and S. एक second. R is U. एक second. I'm messing this up. Don't worry. Gurus. The G is replaced by K. The U is replaced by P. The R is replaced by U. And the S is replaced by R. So KPUPR. First one is my answer. Second one, 131625. Numbers are direct. 131625. So T is replaced by 6. E is replaced by 2. M is replaced by 5. And S is replaced by 1. So 6251. But R की जगह पे क्या होगा? So I cannot have 2 as R, right? Because 2 is already for E. And this is not the answer. So 62451 is the only option which matches. And hence the first one is A. That is question number 8. Answer is A. Question number 9. Answer is B. Did you get it? Rehani, did you get it? Sugar is R, P, K, L, U. So these are the replacements. Yeah. Both the examples were pretty simple, I guess. So quickly moving on to the next one. If Medico is PBGFFL, then what is doctor? Okay. So Medico is coded as PBGFFL, right? MNOBCDDEFGHICDE and LM, and alternately +3 -3 +3 -3 and so on. So carefully, if you apply the same logic alternately, then A, GLFQRO is the answer that we are looking at. GLFQRO, option A is the answer that we are looking for. I hope everybody got this one. Aksa. Okay. Next one. Now, instead of letters and numbers, even symbols can be used. Logic is pretty much the same. So, if New Zealand is coded with @Q plus question Q star H hash star @X, then Dialwon will be coded as what? Simple substitution here. So which option? See, we just need to compare. D, the last one is X. So for Dialwon, the last letter is X. E, the second one is Q. So E is Q. A is asterisk. So A is asterisk. L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. L is hashtag. W, the third letter, is plus. O is something new. And N is @. So XQ star hash. Right? XQ star hash, eliminate this. Then next is plus, eliminate this. Now, for the unknown letter, question mark cannot be used because question mark is already coded for Z. So eliminating that, I need a new letter which is B. Right? O is not there in New Zealand. So I need a new symbol for that, and that is B. So option C becomes my answer. Option C becomes my answer in this case. Got that? Easy one. Moving on. If science is UFM JTJM, then gene is coded as what? Yes, Param. Good, Stuti. Okay. So science is coded as UFMJT, J and M. So RST, CDEF, IJKL, EFGHIJ, NOPQRS, DEFGHI, and EFGHIJKL. It's pretty obvious. So the answer in this case is IHRJ. Arushi, check karo. Right? Using the same logic, gene ke liye we'll start skipping one letter. So after G, H and I, E, F, G, H, N, O, P, Q and R, E, F, G, H, I and J. So I, H, R, J. I think you skipped one letter everywhere. Now did you get it, Arushi? Aksa? Good. Two examples. If Olympics is PMZ NOHBR and jump is KVLO, then what is computer? And using the same process, what is August? Chances of getting this wrong is high. If you are not careful, if you are hasty, you may get this one wrong. So be very careful when solving this one. आरुषि चेक करो 14th वाला. So in the first one, O के बाद P, after L M, after Y Z, after M N, but that's where it ends. P is preceded by O, I by H, C by B and R. So technically half of it is +1 and half of it is -1. Same is with jump. Half of it J, K, U, V, but M and P are replaced by the previous ones. So in this case, for computer, we will take half of it, replace it by the next one, C, D, O, P, M, N, P, Q. But for the remaining half, T, S, D, Q, right? And using this, C is my answer. And if the same logic is used for August, then obviously B, V, G, H. But for the remaining T, R and S. So unless you check the entire thing, you might mistakenly do it as +1 for the entire word. But actually half of it is ahead, half of it is behind. So like I keep saying, in coding, don't just check a few letters of the word, check all the letters of the word and get the entire pattern. Correct? I hope everybody understood both 13th and 14th one. Goody goody. Next. If Zubin is ATCHO, then what is Mehta? Do you know who Zubin Mehta was? Or is, rather? Do you know Zubin Mehta is? Who is Zubin Mehta? Zubin Mehta is a famous symphony conductor, right? They did a big orchestras and there's a man with a stick who's waving the stick around and conducting the music. So Zubin Mehta is a famous conductor. He's a famous music conductor. This is simple. Zubin, A followed by Z followed by A, before U T, after B C, before H N O. So +1 -1 +1 -1. Using that logic, Mehta is NDISB. Kunika, you got one letter wrong. Got one letter wrong, but that Option is also there, so you have to be very careful and check each letter. You get that? Okay. This is similar to that Bloom and Owl wala example. If Hindu is 61257 and man is 924, then what is Indira? No, Krishi. Yes, Kunika. Getting this one, guys? Manushi, correct. Okay. So one thing, Indira, if you take a look at it carefully, there are two I's in it. Right? Only the letter I is repeated. That means my code should have any one letter which is any one number which is repeated. And the number for I is in Hindu as well. I is in Hindu as well. That means any one number that is repeated should be among 61257. Did you understand it so far? The letter I is repeated and the code for letter I is any one of these 5 numbers. Did you understand it so far? Are you understanding the logic? Okay. Now take a look at option 1. 4 and 6. 2 repetitions, not my answer. Second, 9 is repeated, which is not there in Hindu wala code. So that is eliminated. And by the same logic, 8 is not there in Hindu's code. So eliminated. In this, 7 is repeated and it is there in 61257. Hence, C has to be my answer. Straightforward. C has to be my answer. Code for man. See, the only other thing you'll get is that N is common in both. N is common in both. So the number 2 is also common in both. So the answer should contain 2 in it. But every code contains 2. Then M is there in not there in Indira, but A is. So you can use things, but technically it's not required. Directly from the first principle, we get the answers. So we don't need it actually. Manushi? Okay. Next. If NOCIE is these symbols and cent is these symbols, then what is coin? See, in this one, NOCIE is dollar at the rate hashtag question mark and percentage, right? And cent is hashtag percentage asterisk quotes and at the rate. Now what is common in both of them have C, both of them have E, both of them have N, right? O and I is all separate, S and T is all separate. That means N, C and E is the code for N, C and E. What are the common symbols in both? In both of them, we have a hashtag, we have a percentage, and we have at the rate, right? So the positions are very, very different. So hashtag, percentage, and at the rate. So for N, C, and E, in coin, E is not there. So one of these three symbols should be missing. One of these three symbols should be missing. And it should not have the symbol of asterisks and quotes because that is for S and T. So जहाँ पे quote है उसको हटा दो. And all three symbols, hashtag, percentage, and at the rate is there in this. So even B cannot be my answer because all three symbols cannot be there because E is not there. That means A is left over and hence my answer. A satisfies the conditions, right? 4 symbols from NOCIE should be there. A satisfies the condition. So A can be my answer. Not none of these. I'll explain it once again. See. We know that the code for NOCIE is dollar at the rate hashtag question mark and percentage, and coin is already there in this, which means 4 out of these 5 symbols must be there. Did you get so far that out of these 5 symbols any 4 of them should be there, which means C cannot be my answer because this double quotes cannot be there in the code. Now compare NOCIE with SCENT. Now C, E and N, C, E and N are common. In both the words, C, E and N are common, and in both their codes, hashtag is there. In both their codes, percentage is there. In both their codes, at the rate is there. If you compare the words and the letters C, E, N are common, and these are the common symbols. Now, for coin, C and N is required, but E is not required. So, out of these 3 symbols, any of the 2 symbols can be there, but all 3 symbols cannot be there because one of them stands for E. So from percentage, hashtag and at the rate, only 2 symbols should be there in the code. But in option B, all 3 symbols, hashtag, percentage and at the rate are there, which means this cannot be my code. So A, it satisfies the conditions. Let A be the answer. Nitya got it. Good. Aksa, got it? Okay. What about this? If EQOKYO is dollar, QQXMBP is pounds, then what is mark? Should be easy. Getting this one? No, Stuti, check it. Yes, अलौकिका. कृषि चेक करो. See, E Q O K Y O. सो डी के बाद ई, ओ के बाद पी क्यू, एल के बाद एम एन ओ, आफ्टर एल एम. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? के एल वाई जेड ए ओ पी क्यू आर. Right? It has been split. And you also have to read it. OQ stands for dollar. So technically they have given dollar is coded as EQOKYO, right? Through half. So the code for mark, you have to first split it in two. After M, N, after A, B, C. For the remaining, you have to go in the reverse order. So before A, what comes before R? Q and I, J, K. So N, C, Q, I. C is my answer. You have to read the question. It's not EQOKYO is coded as dollar. E stands for dollar. That means dollar is coded as EQOKYO. Pounds is coded as QQXMBP. Then mark will be coded as what? And half the letter, half the word is coded forward, half the word is coded backwards. It's a combination of multiple things. Observe it carefully. Did everybody get this one? Okay. If America is RAIMCEA and Britain is TBARIIN, then what is India? Yes, Rihani, it's not a standard procedure that will be followed. Every question will have a different logic. So you have to identify the entire logic. If it was just based on the same logic, then to ratta marke you can give the answer. They expect you to work out the logic and then answer the question. Every question will be different. They won't give a standard logic and expect you to answer every question based on that. Every question's logic will be different. Yes, Krushi Man got this one. Arushi, check. So, America, AMERICA, is coded as RAIMCEA. If you look at it carefully, then AME, then again go to R, then I, then C, then A. First, you write the letters in the even spaces, then you write the remaining letters in the odd spaces. Same is with Britain, right? B R I T A I N. So same is with India, I N D I A. So DIINA, option B becomes my right answer. Did you get it? Did everybody get this one? Okay. Next. If Amritsar is MAIRSTRA, then what is Calcutta? Amritsar is MAIRSTRA. Then what is Calcutta? Oh, this one is simple. Should be able to get this one. Pretty simple. Yep. AMRITSAR. That's it. So that's it. Just two letters and split. Kushi. Minute difference between option C and D. And if you're not careful, one single slip and you will mark the answer wrong. Even though you got the logic right, one small mistake, because the options are जानबूझ के given so close by. Purposely they will give you such options कि एक छोटी सी गलती करो and you will end up marking it wrong. I hope you understood it. You have to be very careful in these examples. The options given will be very close to each other. And it's very, very easy to mark the wrong answer. You have to be very careful. Right? Okay. I think we'll just take two more examples because a lot of people are exiting. So we just take two more examples. Okay. Acne. A is 1, C is 3, N is 14 and E is 5. So 1 multiplied by 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. 14 2s are 28 plus 1 is 29. 5 2s are 10 plus 1 is 11. So each letter is coded as 2n plus 1. So in that case, for Boyle, BOIL, B is 2, O is 15, I is 9 and L is 12. So double plus 1 करना है. So 5, 31, 19 and 25. That means option B. Right? Kushi? Each letter's number is taken and it is replaced by 2n plus 1. Right? Whatever is the original number of that letter, we take 2n plus 1. Now, Michael is coded as J, G, B, H, B, G and O. So J, K, L, M, G, H, I, B, C, H is the same. So first reverse, then A, B, E, F, G, L, M and O. So using that logic, America, the middle letter remains the same, R, E, D, L, no, this one is K, L, M, and I need two letters before this. So that means X, so X, K, D, R, I, J, C, D, E, A, B, C, D. So X, K, D, R, J, E, D. That means option C is my answer here. You get that? Did you understand the next one? 22nd. So B and C are my answers in this case. Right. So that's it, guys. I am stopping the session here. If there are any questions, any queries, you can hang around and ask. Else, we are done for the day. There is an exercise of coding, decoding in your analytical reasoning book. So I hope you will be completing all the examples from the exercise of coding, decoding in the analytical reasoning book. This should be the third chapter of the book, I guess. Right? So in the analytical reasoning book, this is the third chapter. I hope you will complete all the exercises. If there are any questions, you can hang around. Else, we are done for the day. You may exit the session. Have a good day and stay safe. Exams may maximum two. Once, very rarely, they asked a question where there were 5 questions, but very rarely. Generally 2. Nitya, which exam would I appear for? IIT or CLAT? I have given the CLAT 5 times. And I already have my postgraduate degree from an IIT. So difficult for me. Triple IT Allahabad's IPM program, I will have to check. I have not come across this news, but very easy for me to have missed it. So I will have to go to the official website and check. I'm not aware of it so far. So we'll need to go to the official website and check out whether Triple IT Allahabad is starting an IPM program. Nitya, given the option, CLAT is numerically speaking, CLAT will be easier to crack because the competition is low. Yeah, always whenever you hear such a news, the first and logical thing to do is go to the official website and check. Go to the official website of the college and check.